Hello everyone, thank you for joining me. Cindy here from CLB Craft Creations with another card project for you today. This card project features products from the Occasions catalog, and we're going to be using the Celebrate Today stamp set, and we're using this big balloon here. We're also going to be using that same Hostess set that I used in my last video for the thank you notes. And again, qualifying orders of $150 or more, you can earn this set for free. If you need more details on that, just shoot me an email and I can explain it to you. Okay, so let's get started. I'm using a little cushion for this because the balloon stamp is a very solid stamp, and to make sure that you get a good impression, you're going to want something cushiony underneath. And again, because it's such a solid stamp, you're going to want to be patient with it. Make sure you ink it up really well. Stamp it off a couple of times. Just make sure that you're getting the type of coverage that you want before you do your final piece. I'm going to go ahead and stamp this in Calypso Coral ink. Something else to be aware of, when you stamp it, it does actually look very splotchy. However, when it dries, it smooths out. So again, be patient with it. So I'm going to go ahead and put this all the way up in the top corner because I want it to come off. And just going to... Okay, and then let it sit here for a few seconds just so that the ink has an opportunity to absorb into the paper, and then you can pull up. So see, I don't know if you can see that. It looks kind of splotchy looking, but like I said, by the time it's dry, when it fully dries, it will be nice and smooth. So an example, this one was just as splotchy and now it's nice and smooth. So be patient. Okay, so we're done with that. Move that stuff out of the way. And again, that was Calypso Coral. Okay, and now I'm going to bring in Bermuda Bay and the Happy Birthday. You could use your cushion for this too if you wanted. I just didn't find that I needed it. And I didn't want it to, because we can get some overstamping in there because the photopolymer are a little bit thinner than the red rubber. So I just didn't want to take the chance. Okay, and then I'm just going to line that up. Down, and this is Bermuda Bay, if I didn't say. Again, give it a second to transfer. Okay, that looks good. And then I'm also going to stamp the balloon string with the Bermuda Bay as well. So we just need a little bit of that. I love that this card can be fairly unisex because it's not masculine or feminine. Okay, so there's that. And you certainly could girl it up or make it, you know, sparkly and shiny, more bling-like, if you will. Okay, so that's done. Let's kind of let that sit and just finish drying a little bit. So again, I'm using the Designer Series, the Birthday Bash Designer Series paper. So this is kind of where I pulled my colors from, the Bermuda Bay and then the Calypso Coral. My original was in Night of Navy and Crushed Curry. So I'm going to go ahead and take this, and this piece is cut, this piece is cut at 4 by 5 1/4. Okay, and then we're going to layer it on our card base, which is standard A2, 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2. I have it as a top folding. And then we're just going to center that up. Okay, I love that little gold foil in there too. I think it's just, it adds a nice touch. Okay, so that piece is done. Now we'll go ahead and take our stamped piece and we'll add adhesive to the back of that. I don't know about you, but I always seem to not have enough birthday cards. And not only that, I don't ever seem to have ones that really are just, I don't want to say generic, but, you know, I mean, unless you're making it specifically for someone, something to have just on hand, this is very nice because it's, you know, it's just plain and simple. It's got some fun pops of color, and they're easy to make. So, all right, so now I'm going to take this piece and I'm just going to go ahead and pop it up with some dimensionals. I have way too many. Just going to use 4. Put the other one back. center that up. Gosh, I'm off camera again. Just gonna center that up in the middle. And it's done. Perfect. So there's the one we just did, and then here's my original. So as you can see, you can pull in any of these colors, and I think they just make a nice, fun, bright birthday card. So I hope that you'll give this a try. Definitely grab that Birthday Bash paper. It's really versatile, and you know, I think you can make, it doesn't have to be birthday cards, it can be anything. So I hope you'll give them a try. Thank you for joining me. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel so you get updates whenever I post a new video, and leave me a comment. Thanks for joining me, guys. See you later.